Hi, my name is John Hayden, and I would like to share with you a short experience of my practice of Nichiren Buddhism and chanting the phrase Myoho Renge Kyo. First, I'd like to share that I have been happily married to my beautiful wife, Cheryl, for over 35 years. I have 2 wonderful children and 6 beautiful grandchildren. I currently work as a senior provider data analyst for the largest healthcare company in America. I have had a successful career working in healthcare operations for nearly 40 years. I have been practicing Nichiren Buddhism consistently on a daily basis since 1986. So let's talk a little bit about this Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. In short, the literal translation of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo means the devotion to the mystical or wonderful law of cause and effect through sound or vibration in the Buddha's teachings. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo is the precise sound or vibration and natural rhythm of the universe that we as human beings can harmonize with through chanting the phrase. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo is the name of the enlightenment or the highest potential that lies dormant in every human being. This enlightened potential, called the Buddha nature, can be activated or unlocked at any time simply by chanting this phrase, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. So let me teach you real quick how to chant. First of all, it's Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. So chanting slowly would sound like this. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. And if you chant it a little faster, it'd be Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. So I was exposed to Nichiren Buddhism and Nam-myoho Renge Kyo as a child, and joined as a member of the Buddhist community in Japan while serving in the Marine Corps in 1982. The correct practice of Nichiren Buddhism consisted of chanting the phrase Nam-myoho Renge Kyo and reciting 2 excerpts of the Lotus Sutra morning and evening. Once you become proficient, it only takes about 5 minutes to recite the sutra in the morning and in the evening. We also study the teachings and share the philosophy with others so we can contribute to the happiness of all people. Back in the day, I only chanted Nam-myoho Renge Kyo when I attended meetings. Since I wasn't practicing consistently, I was not seeing the actual proof that I was seeking. So basically, up to that point, my practice was more theoretical than actual. I attended meetings mostly for the good vibes. I was totally oblivious to the fact that this practice needed to be carried out on a daily basis. Like you and I was a skeptic. I mean, how could chanting a simple phrase every day change my life? If I only knew then what I know now. Fast forward, in 1984, after serving 4 years in the United States Marine Corps, I attended a business school to study computer programming. After completing this 1-year certificate program, I landed a job at a Fortune 100 company and was able to get my own apartment, used car, as well as the business suits and the clothes that I needed for my job. I had everything I needed in life, and yet I just wasn't as happy as I wanted to be. At the time, I was single, I was lonely, I was feeling a bit sad, and I was seeking a greater purpose in life. But I knew out there had to be something out there for me, a greater happiness, something more than just living in the world of animality, eating, working, playing, and sleeping. I was desperate to find the answer. I was desperate to find a real, lasting happiness. Little did I know, I already had access to the vehicle that could transform my life right in front of me. I had no idea at the time. I was taught that through chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo on a consistent basis, I could put my life in rhythm with the life of the universe and unlock my highest potential and greatest happiness. I could attain enlightenment in this lifetime just as I am. I could feel hope, courage, confidence, energy, vitality, wisdom, compassion on a daily basis. By developing a strong inner life filled with energy, vitality, and joy, I was able to give 100% to everything I do in my daily life. 100% to my job, 100% to my work, 100% to my free time, and 100% to this wonderful, compassionate Buddhist lay organization called the SGI. I can break through all life's obstacles, overcome suffering, and win in all aspects of my life. One evening, I made a decision to really give the practice of Nichiren Buddhism a good try. I determined to start practicing Nichiren Buddhism correctly and consistently every day. I determined to chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo and recite the sutra morning and evening, no matter what. Just like taking a shower or eating food every day, I was going to fit my Buddhist practice into my daily routine, no matter what, and with no excuses. So I set my alarm to get up earlier each day to chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo and recite the sutra before heading off to work. After 2 weeks of consistently chanting and reciting the sutra, it happened. It was in the evening, and after chanting, suddenly I felt a rush of what I felt like a pulsating shock of energy through my entire body. I felt a rush of happiness and energy that I had never experienced before. It took me completely by surprise. Here I was, this person with no real faith in Buddhism up to that point. All I had was an open mind to give chanting a try, and now I felt absolutely amazing. It was the greatest feeling in my entire life, and this is what I had been searching for all my life. The feeling was unmistakable. My life condition, or how I felt inside, just shot through the roof. I finally obtained the actual proof that I had been seeking. I also realized that if chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo really worked, that all the teachings of Nichiren Buddhism had to be correct and true. I mean, nothing is more powerful than actual proof. From that day forward, all the Buddhist theories and concepts I had learned over the years became reality and not just some great sounding theory. With tears of joy streaming down my face, I quickly rushed over to my bookshelf and grabbed a dusty pile of SGI Buddhism publications and started studying immediately. With all my heart, I knew the teachings were true, so I wanted to learn as much as I could. I was literally in heaven, a heaven on earth. From that day forward, I became very active in the SGI Buddhist organization and began sharing my happiness with others. I took on a high-level position as an SGI youth leader in Connecticut and began helping young men throughout North Central Connecticut. I also served as a men's division district leader. To those watching this video, don't worry. I was skeptical once too. I mean, how could chanting a simple phrase could dramatically change your life? That is the beauty of Nichiren Buddhism. You don't have to believe any of it in the beginning. Absolutely nothing. Be skeptical as you want. All you need is an open mind to try. All we ask is that you try chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo consistently for 10 to 15 minutes in the morning and evening for 30 days and see if it works for you. The more you chant, the better you will feel. I chant at least an hour a day. Chanting is like a prayer, so chant for the top 5 or 10 things that you want to make happen in your life. Chant about all those dreams and goals. Nothing is more important than actual proof, just like the proof I experienced almost 40 years ago and still experience to this day. Every single time I chant, I feel amazing because my life is in rhythm with the natural and mystical law of the universe. If you would like more information on Nichiren Buddhism, please visit my personal website at www.introtobuddhism.org. There's links to various official SGI's websites, as well as a link to my YouTube channel on that website. Again, www.introtobuddhism.org. Now, if you'd like to attend a local SGI meeting, please feel free to reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, or feel free to call me or text me directly at 860-205-3995. I'd be happy to connect you with local members and meetings in your area. I sincerely care about your happiness. Make it a great day with Nam-myoho Renge Kyo in your life. Take care.